We are. I wish we were draw sing. I wish I could sing. I'd say that we'd be singing too. I set up my whole traditional drawing setup because I was gonna draw something else, then I went, wait, damn. I really need to make a new fugi. Which, speaking of, I have like one here. Like an easy one, kinda like the one I have on right now. But my thing is I don't like the eyes enough. And I don't know what to do with the mouth. So I'm like, ugh! I might just redraw half of it. But that being said, I also have to figure out what fucking brush I was using. I don't remember. It was like somewhere here. Oh gosh. It's gotta be one of these. I think it was this one? Yes, that's me. Well, I made it like really small. Okay, yeah, it was this one. But I have to like completely get rid of these eyes because I am just not feeling them. I thought they would like grow on me, but they didn't. What's hip and happening? Honestly, not much. I actually did a lot of stuff today, which is crazy as fuck because I just didn't think I would be. Mainly like I fixed my dishwasher, which I forgot if I mentioned on stream that I broke it, which I didn't really do anything to break it. What happened was it just wouldn't turn on and I got really scared. Turns out that happened because I I guess the fuse or whatever for that specific outlet that it's like I guess connected to died, and I asked my uncle to come help me, and I didn't think that maybe I should just press reset on that. And then right as he showed up, I pressed it and it fixed itself. So I kind of big brained for a moment there. That's kind of like what I got going on in my life right now. That was the highlight of my day. Also, I have this like piece of Buggy merch where it's just like the Buggy logo, like his Jolly Roger, and it just says One Piece Buggy on it, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. I thought it was a magnet. It's actually not. I found out like yesterday because I saw it somewhere online. I forgot how I saw it, but I saw it online. It's a coaster. It's a very strangely sized coaster, but it's a coaster. You're the dishwasher in this house. Honestly, that's so fair. Also, yo, what is up? Insert Asian and black joke here. Yeah, no, literally. What's up, man? I'm like, fucking. Oh, I just got. Oh, I also cooked the fucking meal myself for the first time in like over a month. Like, actually cooked it and ate it. Turns out, when you're grieving, you don't want to eat food that you made. You don't want to make food, actually. But I took the actual first. Oh, wait, that is so fucking cute. The little hammer. I love that. Wait, what the fuck? But yeah, so that was my magical adventure in cooking and stuff. I also finally got red paint for my fucking I was gonna paint my bathroom red because I was gonna do yellow, like go for like a lemon lime theme. Turns out when you paint your wall a little yellow in your bathroom, it gives off piss vibes. It doesn't give off lemon lime, it gives off piss. So don't do that maybe. But yeah. So um I got red because in my head I was like, well, I've always wanted to have like a cool red bathroom. So, hopefully that works. And it looks good. Because I know brighter or deeper colors will make your room appear smaller, but my bathroom's already really fucking small, so I don't care. Literally, I want it to be the red room. I also got like a whole gallon, so I'm thinking I might, so oh my god, Slipini, thank you. Holy fuck, 5 months? Let's go. I can't believe it's already been like 5 or more months since I started streaming consistently. It feels weird as fuck. But I am so honored that you were subbed that whole time, essentially. That's my little eyelashes nicely. But, yeah, so I forgot. If I don't know if I've probably mentioned it on stream. My, cabinets that I have in my kitchen. So, this, for context, my basement apartment that I live in, um, is in a family-owned house, and the cabinets were my grandmother's, and they were pink originally. They were just removed off the walls when I first moved in initially, or right before I moved in, when I first saw the apartment. And my dad, when he put them back in, painted them gray. Why? Don't know. That was just like his go-to color. So, that being said, I painted those bitches back to pink. And I used like all of my fucking paint doing that. So my cabinets are like a bubblegum pink right now. And I was like, wait, because the walls are still white. What if I made my kitchen walls red? I was thinking that earlier today, and I was like, I actually might be a genius. I might be the smartest to ever do it. And they should make me an interior decorator or something. I don't really know much about that field, but I feel like I could do it pretty well. A lot of people say my apartment is very nicely, like, decorated and stylized. I'm low-key just blowing fucking smoke up my own ass, but I do think I am actually pretty. So, yeah. Which I gotta show y'all my, my new IKEA shelf thing. I might be able to pull up my webcam. I just have to plug it in. Hold on. In Atlanta in May? Rush Hour 7? Yes! Which reminds me, I will be going to MomoCon. So, I'll be there. In May. Which I don't know what I'm cosplaying yet. I was literally realized last night I didn't buy anything at all, like plane ticket, nothing. But I checked the guest list with some of my friends. Dude, fucking the guy who made El Tigre, forgive me if I say his name wrong. I believe it's Jorge Gutierrez, I think. He's gonna be there. Like, what the fuck? El Tigre was like, and he did other stuff, obviously, like Book of Life and everything. But I fucking love fucking El Tigre. So I like fucking like literally like jumped in the air like mentally. I was like, nah! What do you mean? So he's gonna be there. What's it called? Paul Dini? Paul fucking Dini is gonna be at fucking MomoCon. Which, if you don't know who Paul Dini is, he's one of the co-creators of Harley Quinn. So I'm like, hello? Hello? Wait, you haven't? It was before your time. Wait, Slappini, how old are you? No, not to be like be asking shit like, but genuinely, I'm surprised because El Tigre came out when I was like 12ish, I think. You have to get Red Hood finished? Yes! Dude, I'm so shocked that Paul Dini's gonna be there. I was like, no fucking way. There's like other guests too, like voice actors and stuff, but that makes sense because those are voice actors. But Paul Dini? Like, hey, hello? Apparently I found out, oh, you are young. You are only one. But, yeah, so I was kind of like, fucking in awe. Apparently, I found out yesterday that, oh, in a month, happy early birthday. You're 33 in April, I feel old in this shit. Don't worry. I'm almost in my 30s. This year I turned 29. I'm almost there with you. But as they say, as I believe personally, from my friends in their 30s, that your 30s are quite literally just your 20s, but you have more money, and you're more you're happier with yourself. So, I'm actually kind of excited. I used to be scared to turn 25. I like almost cried when I turned 25, but I think that I'm like actually way happier now than I ever was in my early 20s. Like people be like, "Oh, you get old." And who fucking cares? Who cares if you get old? Genuinely. I think getting old is a privilege. Like, I think every day it breaks my heart that my dad passed before he could even turn 64 this year. His birthday is next week. Like, not to be like hashtag dead dad moment, but like literally, I think it's such a privilege to be able to get old. And also, even then, 30 is not old. I feel like you could start saying you're old when you hit like 45. But before that, you're kind of like still in the young era, I think. It's a scary feeling though. It's really hard to like not be. Finish this damn art. Why? Shut up, Maverick! I'm trying to have a moment here. Also, we could also have Roby Poison Ivy. We did that last year. I will say though, I don't really want to wear my Harley suit, so I'm flipping my iPad around because the wire is getting a little bent. I will say though that I don't like wearing because I have the original like the original design suit. I hate wearing it just because it's hot as fuck in Atlanta, and I sweat so fucking easy. So, you know, I say talking about aging. So shut up. Oh shit, you hit 30. I didn't even realize you're only like a year older than me. Wow. Hey, twin. And like I said, 30 isn't fucking old. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna have more, hopefully, more money, and we're gonna be fucking cool as fuck. No, yeah, it literally is. That's the thing, is like, my girlfriend, like last year at MomoCon, we did Ivy and Harley. I fucking. This is what pissed me off. So she's in like a bikini type thing where it's like I think she like had like leaves and shit sewn and like glued over her bikini and like heels. You know what I was in? A fucking full body bodysuit. I had a fucking spandex custom made Harley Quinn suit, and I was basically dressed from like the neck down fully. I didn't wear. I usually do the white face with the mask and the hood, but I was like, it's way too fucking high. I am not doing that. But I might do it for Paul Dini just for like an hour, you know. And his prices aren't that bad. Bikinis for everyone instead, honestly. For non-specific joint pain. Oh my god, brother, you gotta stretch. We're like at the age where we could still do that shit. Where we like, if we take care of ourselves, we can like be good. Which, speaking of, I do not take care of myself, and I need to do better at that. I need to stretch. My fucking knees have been like killing me because I sit with my legs bent at my desk, which I'm doing right now, actually. So now we need to figure out what fucking eyes I want to do. I kind of want a similar vibe to the fugi I have on now, but I also like, I don't know, maybe I should change the position. I can always just do another one. This was really quick to draw. No, that's fair. I'm too scared to go to the gym because even though I'm medicated for my anxiety, I'm still like, I just don't like the idea of being at the gym. Just because it's like, it's so fucking public, you know? And I got one of those things where it's like you mount it under the door. It like clamps to the door, and it's like the foot thing for like doing sit-ups. So I have one of those. And then I have a little mat I got from IKEA that's like, you know, like one of those like you lay it down workout type mats that folds. And then I also have a I got this, you could get it online, but I got mine from Daiso. It's like a little disc and you stand on it and you just kind of like wiggle. It's like like you do like little spins. I kind of want to show you guys because it's really fucking funny. Like when I do it, I look really stupid. Let me like make sure my room is as bad as it. I want to show you how fucking. I think it's really hilarious. I know I'm sidetracking, but I really want you guys to see this. Yeah, let's see if I can. Where's my video capture device? Why are you not showing over? My window is down here. Maybe if I... Oh! Let's see. That does anything. Okay, wow, that did absolutely nothing. Sorry, hold on. Let's see. Where is camera? Video capture device. Add. I already have existing. Okay. No? Okay, I don't know why does God hate me? Well, maybe this is not fate. Maybe I'm not meant to do. Oh, you know, I was gonna say, going to the gym early is fine. I also just hate doing stuff early in the morning. I like waking up and just chilling in the morning, but you know. How do I get this fucking thing to work? Please! It's gotta. Do I not have? I swear I have a source in my webcam. Wait, look what I can put on. That's not what I wanted, but hey. Let's see. Maybe I'll just add a new source. New source. Video capture. Camera. Ah! There we go. Okay. Okay. So, my place is a fucking shithole right now. Ignore that. But, see, this is what I was talking about. Like, my little shelf thing that I want to show you guys. But, the wiggle thing. So, I have this thing. I got it at Daiso for like 10 bucks. It's just... You could kind of see the little feet pads, and it has like these little... I don't know what these little bumps are. I think it's supposed to be like, I guess like pressure points or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, no, I actually... Okay, amazing story. I got this for 60 bucks. So, also, I know I'm not looking at the camera. My camera's on my second. So... I've currently, there's all the stuff on the floor because I've been slowly painting the shelves. But I got this for 60 bucks off some random woman, on Facebook. Which, Facebook Marketplace is the best place to get furniture. If you are looking for, like, decent furniture, Facebook Marketplace. Because this thing is worth $200 on IKEA's website, if you get it brand new. For me, 60. All I had to do was help this poor woman who had no strength because she was fasting. And it was like me, my blind uncle, and his 80-year-old friend lifting that fucking thing up a hill into the back of a pickup and then down into my apartment. It was a fucking mess. But, yeah, so this little thing, it's so stupid. You just, like, stand on it and you, like, put your little feet on the feet spots and you go like this. It's so stupid and fun. I remember I saw it at the Daiso and then it was gone and I was so upset because I didn't buy it. I had such, like, buyer's regret, where, like, the opposite, where, like, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? And, like, I was, like, I wanted it so bad, and I just was so upset I didn't buy it. And it's, like, this is one of those things where I was like, it's actually good if I get it, so I should get it. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my, my wonderful little story for you guys. These things are fun. I don't know how effective it is. I will be honest, I forget to use it, so I'm trying to force myself on a better... Trying to, like, at least force myself to actually stick to one. But yeah, so... And now... Back to art! Yay! You see that shelf at your job? Dude, they had one when I went to physical therapy. They had one, there is the cubbies, and I felt so awkward because I would, like, walk up with my fucking scooter and I would put my scooter down and it just didn't fit in any of the cubbies, and then my jackets wouldn't fit in there either. Back to the void, yeah. But the void, at least Leon's there. Also, wait, I need to lower my heat. I just realized that I have it on, not on the eco mode, and it's 80 degrees out today, but it's really cold in the apartment. Fucking heat rises, so. Ugh. Yeah, I love good deals on Facebook Marketplace. Let's see. I will say though, this thing is fucking heavy, this big shelf thing. I want to organize it nicer, but right now all I have on it is like family and like photo albums. Some of my really big books that don't fit on my other shelves. Then I have my little shelf that I don't know if you saw. I have a bunch of like shit like anime figure, and then my money cats. And I'm hungry, dude. So am I. I just ate, but like I'm still a little hungry. What do I want to make? Oh, that is not the shape I wanted. I should take off my glove. Ugh. You work at IKEA? I didn't even know that. Dude, I buy shit from IKEA way too much. I also just found out about racking up the points, which apparently you can do by just like making wish lists on the website will rack up points. I do that. I window shop on that fucking website for fun. So I was like, wait, I'm racking those bitches up. Like half of my furniture is IKEA. I just really like a lot of their things. Like, I have so many of their mini aliens. Have my TV stand is their metal red cabinet. I also like to experiment and buy like art supplies and stuff from there. Like they have these watercolor like color pencils I bought. And I'm waiting to see if they're effective. I haven't used them yet, but I have an IKEA account. I just didn't have like the family thing, which I do have now, thankfully, because one of my friends explained it to me and was like, it's so easy to get points. And I was like, fuck, wait! So you went to IKEA last month. It's pretty fun. I like to go to IKEA and just like walk around. I never get to go in person because my thing is I like buying shit there, so I will always end up with a lot of shit. So I never go in person because that's bad for my wallet. But I went with some friends who felt a little bad. They were like, let's go to IKEA. We know you want to go to IKEA, and also we want to spend some good time with you since you know you're sad because your dad died. And I was like, yay! So we went to IKEA, and I bought like 2 giant tote bags full of things, and it was so fucking worth it. Only worked there because you make 25 an hour? Holy fuck! Yo! But wait, IKEA, are you hiring? Oh, that is way too big. I'm thinking something like this. Like vibe-wise. Does that look too threatening? I don't know if that makes sense. Or I guess like this kind of vibe. How about that? Look, actually, wait, let me... There we go. Something like that. A hangout in IKEA sounds kind of crazy. I like that. But let's meet up at the IKEA. Yeah, no, I feel you. That's the one thing. It's like IKEAs, they always have like a weird spot that they're in. Like all of the ones near New York City are really fucking weirdly placed. There's one that's in Newark. Well, not really in Newark. It's near Newark Airport, but it's like in Elizabeth, New Jersey, I think. And it's like in this big plaza, but you have to like drive to get in. Otherwise, like getting there is like a pain in the ass. And then there's one in Red Hook, I know, which I don't know if how many other ones are near us, but like the Red Hook one I've been, it's really nice. I only go there like rarely just because getting over there is annoying, but I got my IKEA shark there actually, and I still have it. I actually dissected it low key, and I did surgery on a grape where I essentially what's it called? It was flopping like the dorsal fin and the tail were flopping a little bit, so I literally cut it open and added more stuffing that I salvaged from my dog's toys. And then I sewed it back up. You need that. You don't have that damn shark, you gotta get that damn shark. No, that's so fair though. I will say though, IKEA's shipping isn't too bad. I accidentally bullied them once because they forgot one of my candles in my pickup order. Turns out I just was holding it and then I put it down on my table and didn't see it. But they sent me a new one for free. So now I have 2 of these giant beautiful black cat candles. Which, last time I went to IKEA when I went in person last month. They had those candles. If you're IKEA family, they were on sale for 99 cents. Which is crazy to me because the IKEA family thing is just like a special version of the membership thing. You just have to manually pick it after you make your account. They just give you these crazy ass discounts. Like, you don't even have to spend any money to be a part of that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. No. Driving and going to IKEA in person when you only have a small car or like a packed car is like the worst thing ever. Half a table poking out the back. That's kind of beautiful though. I like that. I'd be so scared, but I like that. Why is this not? Am I crazy? Color. There we go. Wait, why is it? Huh? Oh, it's because of this. Oh, okay. Whoopsie. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like that's the same at Pop Mart. We have they revamped the system, so now it's like $1 is a point, but you can also redeem for more stuff now. Like they have like little redeem events a lot, thankfully. What the? Oh, I didn't switch layers. That's why. But unfortunately, IKEA is awesome. I hate being like a fan of companies, but like IKEA is one of those ones where I just have always had good experiences, so I like them. Switch my there we go. Look how beautiful. Oh, I fucked it up a little. Wait. Oh, fuck. Okay. I drew a drawing of myself the other day just for fun, and I was trying to draw my tongue sticking out, and I accidentally made it look like the Goohoo teeth. So now it just looks like I drew myself with really big buck teeth, but that wasn't the intention at all. And I didn't want to color it in. Edie! Hi, Edie! What's up? So yeah, that drawing of me just has me with really big fucking teeth. But everyone and their mama asking you if IKEA's hiring? That's great. Honestly, I think it's like, at least, it seems like fair, because I mean, IKEA's a nice enough company that you feel like you'd want to. I will ask though, is the $25, is that like their general like minimum wage, or is that like, are you like a manager or something like that where you get paid more because you do more? Just got back from your enrichment outing? Yes! You gotta tell me how you feel about Project Hail Mary, which, by the way, chat, I watched that this weekend, and holy fuck, guys. Like, oh. Oh. Wasn't it beautiful? Wasn't it so beautiful? That movie, right? I was gonna say, I literally, like, cried 5 different times during that fucking movie. It just, like, I wish I knew that it was a book. I would have tried to read it. I heard the book is also really fucking good. Oh, you're a regular? Damn, that's crazy then. Fuck. You saw an IMAX? Oh, you're so lucky. I didn't get a chance to see an IMAX, but I heard that they're adding more IMAX, like, showings, so I want to go see it. Is it bad that I keep looking at this fucking fugi that I'm drawing, and I just keep, like, in my head, I just keep going, I'm ticklish, by the way. I don't know why that's, like, what my thought is looking at this, but... Fuck. Like, ugh! I hate that I'm thinking that in front of this. But god, that movie was so fucking beautiful. Like, genuinely, I watched it and I was like, you know what? I felt the same as Grace throughout the whole movie about like the whole situation he was in. And then the part where he's like he finally, like out of context, very non-spoilery, kind of like he realizes, and he goes to do that thing. I was like, you know what? I would like to think that one day I would feel the same way about something like that. 16 is the starting pay. Damn. I would say cuz New York City, at least our minimum wage is like 17, I think. So I wonder what it would be like at a Kia. Huh. But fuck, that movie was so fucking good. And what kills me though is like they fucking break your heart like 6 different times in that fucking film. But god, if it ain't worth it. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, it looks so unsettling without the circles. That is so funny. A little bigger. That one, it looks off. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Yeah, no, same. I genuinely did not know how relevant he was gonna be. I knew he was in the trailer, so I was like, okay, he's gonna be like in it, but I didn't think it was gonna be the way it was. But I'm really glad it did do that, you know? No, dude, he was fucking amazing. I laughed so much watching that fucking movie. I think I laughed just as much as I cried, which was a lot. I think my favorite was I was watching it with a friend, and during like all the emotional scenes, I would turn to him and like look at him just like out of the corner of my eye. I was like, please tell me someone else is upset about these things and are like feeling it. And he was. I was like, thank God. It was so fucking oh, that was such a good movie. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say I do think I wish that they kept him secret, but with the way that they handled the movie, I think it makes sense that they didn't. But also, I do kind of wish it was a surprise because I was kind of just like not expecting that part of it until I saw it in the trailer. Holy fuck. 26 I need to get to that fucking IKEA. Oh, true. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to do a second watch. I might have to do that at some point because fuck. It's like one of those movies where I feel like I just don't have any reason to not see it twice, you know? Especially if it's like if I can see an IMAX. I don't know if I should add that. I don't need that eyebrow. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Kind of look like SpongeBob or something. That's okay. But I also saw when they say Tau Ceti, I went marathon. No, literally me. I was sitting there like, ooh. I have AMC A list, so I saw it in AMC, and they have a drink themed after the movie, and it's like I forgot what it's called. It's like Tau Ceti Cooler or some shit like that. And I was like, fuck. I didn't get it, but I wanted it. I was like, maybe I'll just go and get it and try it. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting how, like, I don't know, I realized this during, like, when I first got really into Apex and stuff, how certain words and names are, like, things that are used so often. Like, for example, like, I never really thought about the fact that in Apex, the map Olympus is named after, like, Mount Olympus, or, like, certain things like characters' names, like Valkyrie, is a reference to Valkyries, you know, things like that. I didn't realize how commonly used a lot of these words are until I started paying attention to it in Apex and then seeing it in other things. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, wait, oh, okay, you know? It's weird how that stuff works. Sometimes I'm just like, I used to be like, why can't they just pick a new word? Make a word up. But I understand why they do things like that. But I literally did point and go, Marathon! As well. Because fuck, Marathon! Actually. Which, oh, I still want to play Marathon again. Even though all I do, I get like this weird itch to play Marathon, and then all I do when I play Marathon is I'll play like enough that I'll do at least one or two of my daily challenge thingies for certain like factions, and then I'm like, okay, enough activism here. And then I get off the game. But for some reason, it's so fun to me to do just that. I have not actually. I need to do what's it called? What the fuck is the name of it? Traxxas. I have the contract sitting there. I want to do it with friends so I know I can actually get it. But I haven't asked any of my friends to help me with that yet. So I have to, cuz my thing is I did the what was it? Sekaguchi. Sekaguchi. Um I did that one. Took me a few tries, but I got it. And then Traxxas has just been sitting there like waiting for me. Honestly, I forgot that it was actually a different game first. Like that this is like a remake essentially. What kind of game was it? Or is it, I guess it's still out. What if I then eh. Oh, I see, I see. First game to have mouse aiming, that's crazy. That's so cool. The fuck? That sounds fun as hell. Hmm. Huh. I didn't know they made like three of them. Can't decide how I feel about a piece of eyebrow. Maybe I'll like make this one a little small so it doesn't feel like the eyebrow's as long. Oh my god. Ugh. These fucking eyebrows are pissing me off. Maybe if I make this one a little shorter, that might work. Leslie. Oh. Huh. What was like the purpose of that game? Was it just like you were just like finding out what happened? Or did you do anything like related to, I guess, anything that the current marathon has? This is any. Please be good, please. I feel like that's so high though. Dude, this eyebrow is fucking like killing me. I don't know why. Why is this eyebrow so hard for me to draw? Like, it's something about it. No, actually, it's like, whatever. We'll come back to it. Interesting. I wonder which AI it is. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure that out. There is a fucking it's my fugi. I keep seeing like I keep looking up at OBS and I'm like, why is there a fucking dot on my iPad screen? And then I look down, it's not on my iPad, it's my fucking fugi. And like, let me see if I can move window. You can see the three little dots. I keep thinking that's like either something on one of my screens, but it's just my fugi. Aha. This isn't even like the main fugi I want to have. This is just like a simple one I want to have while I have give myself more time to draw better fugi. But that oh, that is a lot smaller than the other one. Let's see if I can. I want it to be like the kind where it looks slightly different in each thing rather than it looking like a perfect thing. Oh wow. Jesus. That sounds so like really? Hello, first time chatter. Also, I'm glad this song like scared you into chatting. I was like, yeah, it's very complex. I didn't know there was this much to it. Yes, I love this song. I don't listen to it super often, but it's in one of my main playlists. It's always like such a pleasant listen. I was like, wait, I have like 4 different songs saved by this artist. Most of them are just Nimbasa core. Well, 2 of them are. One of them is. Oh, they have a whole page for it? Give me that. Actually, wait. This on. So. Actually, wait. I should make a. Do another one so I can get the face place right. Oh. That's crazy that all this shit is going on even like so long ago. Especially like since they brought this back, but it's still, I don't know. I'm very intrigued. I love games that have like whole worlds worth of lore. Well, these eyes look very jarring. I swear they're gonna look better. That's okay. Fandom Wiki annoys me too sometimes. I will say my favorite fandom wiki is the villains one because they have like Dead by Daylight killers on there, and there's one I have a screenshot of Ghostface from that website where it has a picture of him from DBD and it just says "Evil Doer" above it for some fucking reason. Let's see. Clicking these, read them later. Marathon. I'm like, not sure how I want to do these eyes. I was kind of going similar to the ones I have on my current Fugi, but I feel like they don't work as well with this one for some reason. Yeah. Because I like, otherwise, I was trying to go for like this kind of vibe, but I don't think it feels like weird if I go for this. Like, I don't know if I like that vibe. Oh, that's not what I do. Not really feeling that. I was gonna say something, but I feel like I shouldn't. Like, in terms of how it looks like my fucking face is way too small. Yeah, I was like trying to go for like a thinking or like not thoughtless, but like kind of like similar vibe to the one I have now, where it's just kind of like, oh, where it's like listening or something. I guess maybe that's not really captured here. Hmm. The pout versus the quizzical. Yeah, so I'm like, how do I make it less sad? Let's. Oh, that's too big. That is not good at all. Oh my god, I cannot draw for shit right now. Please! I feel like 90% of my struggles right now are coming from the fact that I'm drawing digitally. I hate drawing digitally. That one looks less sad. But let's see. Okay, that's kind of the vibe I wanted, was like thinking in conversation almost or something. Kind of like this one, but with like a little more posing involved, I guess. Yeah, like kind of that vibe. That's like perfect actually. But a little beautiful. Oh, please. Okay, that's better. Also, I have to say, so I mentioned it briefly before. I watched Forbidden Fruits this weekend. That movie was so fucking crazy. Like, the basic summary I would say is it's like Mean Girls and the Craft in one movie, but also there's some other shit that happens in it that's crazy as fuck. And I don't know why the way it ended was just not on my radar. Like I did not expect what happened to it at the ending. Like I did not know that would happen. I was so fucking blown away by it. But it was pretty good. I will say they kind of like made it seem like it was going to be gay and it wasn't, which kind of pissed me off because why would you make this low key look lesbian as hell and then it wasn't lesbian as hell? But God, it was a beautiful fucking movie. I will say that. The acting was crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys know much about Victoria Pedretti. She's like the main reason I saw it. Her and Lily Reinhart. So, I only know Victoria Pedretti because I know she was in Haunting of Hill House, I think, but I haven't seen that, so I can't say much about that. But she's also in You. I liked that show, especially back when she was in it. And she is so different in this movie. She like plays like one of those like ditzy blonde characters, but she does like this higher pitched voice for the entire film, and it's like insane how good she is at it. Like it genuinely felt like she was a completely different person. I like the if I didn't know that was her before watching that movie, I would have been amazed to find out that it was her. But oh my god. Also, as a lesbian, they were all so fucking hot. They like holy fuck. Like God bless. And when I went to go see it, it was mostly women in the theater. I think I saw one dude, just one. I was like, yay! But yeah, so that was a very entertaining movie. I also like that it like only takes place in a mall, which I think is crazy as fuck. A mall in Texas, no less. I feel like I need more something. Need more mall movies? Low key, we do. Did you guys see the trailer for the Backrooms? Like the movie? I'm not really into stuff like that, but it does look entertaining. I'm kind of interested. There's also so many good fucking movies coming out this year, like Obsession. Um, what else am I thinking of? Uh, other movie. I saw like a bunch of them. Oh, I Love Boosters. I really want to see that one. Um, what else? There's a few other movies I saw in the previews that I was like, I need to see these. Hmm. I gotta think of the names of them. I have like a guy that comes in at my job that buys stuff, and we talk about movies every time I see him. And I literally also like brain farted the name of the movies I was interested in seeing when I was talking to him about it. Like, hopefully it comes back to me. Because there's way too many of them. There's also like Supergirl, Mario movies coming out this week. It comes out tomorrow, actually, I think. Which if I'm being so honest, I did not know that was coming out so soon. I thought that shit was coming out in like October for some reason. So that like blew me away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Like, let me see. You just learned of it today? That's crazy. Let's see. Oh my god, Rotten Tomatoes rated it 2 stars. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, it comes out tomorrow. There's even showings tonight since it's the. Let's see. Let me go on AMC. Yeah, it's tomorrow. That's crazy as fuck. I'm interested in seeing it. I will say, like, even though I'm seeing it, I'm not very excited because, for context, I am a very, very big Bowser Jr. fan. And I do not like the voice they used for him. It's beautiful outside? Fuck! My windows show no light! I can't see anything! But, I trust you. I would run outside, but I know for a fact it's gonna be dark as fuck if I look outside, so. That Fox in the film more than that's crazy. What the fuck? Are they doing like non-Mario like Nintendo characters? Is that what's happening? I don't know too much about Fox, so I can't say anything about him. But at least I know he's not Mario, unless he is, and I just somehow don't know. I don't think he is. All I do is pay attention to Bowser Jr. and Bowser, and then the Koopalings, and that's it. Which, oh, I miss Bowser Jr. I really hope they don't fuck him up. Like, I can't let anything happen to him. That's my boy. No, stop. Don't say that, dude. I am legit so fucking stressed. When that trailer came out and I heard his voice. I think I like had to stop while I like paused it and I got up and left my desk. That's how upset I was. Like I was just like, no, man, no. I love Bowser Jr. regardless, but I wish that they had like a higher pitched voice. Cause like, why does he sound like that? He should not be sounding like that. But I will say, I am hoping that if they continue with like showing other characters like related to Bowser, I hope we get the Koopalings. Imagine them in three, if we get three, which I feel like we would get three. Oh, they aren't? Thank God. Was it like, wait, have you seen it? See it already? Or you just know everything? Roy Best Koopaling, don't at me. Honestly, that is a very good take. My personal favorites are Iggy and Larry, but Bowser Jr. is my ultimate fave. So, but I love all of them so much. They're all so fucking cool. One of my favorite games, which I need to like eventually replay it somehow, is Bowser Jr.'s Journey. I like Bowser's Inside Story is one of my favorite Mario games, but Bowser Jr.'s Journey was like even better. Oh, based on reviews. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, fuck. Wait, not what I wanted. Okay. Let's do this. That is too dark. Wait. No. Okay, yes. Woohoo! Yeah, I did the I forgot which DS I played it on. It was either I think it was 3DS, maybe? Or DSi. It's one of the two. I do own Bowser Jr.'s Journey and the what's it called? The Bowser's Inside Story like joint game on 3DS, I think. Maybe. I have it it's for some reason it's been sitting on my makeup vanity. I think it somehow ended up over there and I just never moved it cuz I like looking at it. God, I miss it. I loved that fucking game. I had a phase back in like 2019 right after I graduated college where I went on like vacation with my family and I almost exclusively drew Bowser Jr. for some reason. I was sitting at the beach drawing fucking Bowser Jr. in my sketchbook. Oh wait, I didn't realize it was that easy. And oh, come on. Actually, it is. It's like the most organized I've ever been drawing something digitally. I have to figure out how the fuck I want to do my makeup on that. Ugh. She looks like she's like super bloodshot. I'm thinking of like I want to do this thing where it's kind of like she has different what's the word I'm looking for? Different makeup based on the expression she's making. But I can't decide how I want to do it. Or at least for like this fugi specifically. Wait. Then that's right. I was like, I could just leave it black and white, but I feel like if I'm literally going through the effort of drawing it to be a little better, I might as well color it. I just hate coloring digitally. That's my thing. I also just hate coloring. I need to learn how to do it better. But fuck. How am I gonna do it? Because my thing is, I like color things based off how I think it should be colored, like logistically, rather than how I want to color it. And then I go, why does this look like shit? And I never learn. Thank you. Like, for example, with this, it's like, I'm like, okay, well, these are the colors I like for my design is red, and then, then you have the green hair, whatever. But then I'm like, oh, maybe I want it to look cool. Instead of like, being smart and stylizing it, I usually go to gradient maps and like tweak the colors a lot and add filters and things. Which is like not a bad thing, it's just not how I want to be doing it, but I can't my thing is like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's like an autism thing or like some kind of ADHD thing or what it is, but I only do things the way that I'm told or like shown how to do them. I'm very bad at like adventuring out of that with certain things, especially things like this. So I'm like, oh, but I'm trying to be better at that. I can get this. I don't want it to look like donut lips because I do not like those. That is intention. Look, well, that looks a little scary actually. But if I do it like, that's not what I meant to do. I could like, if I wait. Daddy, hello. How does that look when it's like trying to make it like the same size as my fugi on screen? Yeah, it looks fine. Also, I love this fucking song, but every time I hear it, do you hear that high pitched sound in it? Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit. I keep thinking it's my microwave, and it's not, but I keep thinking it is. Wait. Add a little more line to this to make it like seem like I had eyeliner on. There we go. Now I have to figure out the fucking makeup. How do I want to do it? And thank you! Oh no, dude, I feel you so bad with that. Like, I there's certain songs I love, but I'll hear a noise in them, and for some fucking reason, I'm like, oh my god, it's my fucking microwave. It's this, it's that. There's another one, I don't remember what song it was, but there's a song that for some reason, I don't know like if I'm just crazy, but it made me feel like do you ever like when you like live with your parents and you know how like they would yell your name from like downstairs or some shit like that? It like sounded like my mom was saying my name, even though the actual song didn't sound anything like that. And I would like take off my headset, like tweaking out, like, what? Like, even now, I don't live with my mother. And whenever that song, which, like I said, I can't remember what fucking song it was, I would hear it, I'd be like, fuck! But it didn't happen. Like, it's just the song. I hate when that happens so bad. It's so fucking annoying. So I'm like, I do some fun little eye makeups like this. I'm not sure how I feel about the actual makeup because I have a specific makeup look I do when I dress as my clown Sona, aka me, aka Goo, but I don't think I can get that much detail across in it. It's like what I do at least is like I do like this little I do it to complement my features, so it's kind of like I feel like that doesn't look as good in the fugi, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but you know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is a whole separate layer. So, cuz like I said, I want to do something where it's like based on the expression, her makeup will change, kind of like almost like how you see like characters and stuff will have like I'm trying to think how to like explain. Like a little like instead I want it to be like on her makeup. I thought that would be a really fun thing. Like how like when robots like have screens on their faces and then the screen will have like an emoji on it, like that kind of vibe. Dude, literally salty same, like straight up. It's so weird because it's like I don't know why that's happening to me, but it fucking it just happened to a point where like it just embedded in my head now, like certain songs, certain things. I'll just like there's times where I'll just be laying in my bed and I'm like, huh? Like why do I hear my mom calling my name and then it's not? Or like even now, so I have my door to get in and out of my apartment also has like a number pad on it too. And it makes a specific sound when it unlocks. And now I start like hearing that sound, like phantom things of that sound. But it's never that. It drives me crazy. It's so fucking weird. Oh, the champion. I found this song on if you guys remember on iTunes, the iTunes store would do the free song of the week. This was one of them. Right, exactly. Also, dude, if I was a mecha, that'd be so cool. In another, like, concept idea of, like, a Sona, I always wanted to be, like, robotic because I love sci-fi, but I can't draw robots for shit outside of Ash Apex Legends. And also, I wouldn't be able to design a design for myself that I feel like is both me and also unique enough to me that it would feel like I actually did something different than any other design I saw. People love around. Also, wait, can I subject you guys to a musical, like, question? First, actually, I have to see if I can find it. Because there's a song I like, and there's a sound, like, a part of the song, it sounds like a different song, and I'm like, it feels like they sampled it, but I don't know if they did. I have to see if I can find that song, though. The first one I'm thinking of, that sampled, maybe. Or not the one that was sampled, possibly. The actual song that I think did it. I don't remember the name of it. I have it saved in one of my playlists. Just like, because it's been driving me crazy, but like, I listen to some random fucking songs. So I'm like, I have to play both of them so you know what I'm talking about, but I'm like, what fucking song? Like, skimming through my Spotify. Let's see. Where's my fucking. Maybe if I go to. It was like a song I played a lot. It's in my, like. My, what do you call them? My, like, yearly thing. I wrapped. Okay, I'm gonna start playing some of the songs I have saved that I think it may have been that I'm thinking of. But there's a chance it might not be it, so if I start skipping through songs, I'm so sorry. But I'm like, now I'm like thinking about this and it's driving me crazy. Fucking song. While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna play some other music first. Because I'm like trying to think. I'm like, it's got me stressed out. I'm thinking about like, fuck. What was I thinking of? Also, speaking of music, did you guys see that Slater came out with a new album? I don't know if any of you guys are Slater fans, but I am. And it's so fucking good. Like, genuinely so good. You're fucking, oh, Slater. Now I'm like, I want to listen to Slater. Hold on. Queen, where are you? Thank you. I was gonna say I am so one of my favorite clown faces I see on dolls a lot. They used to make this clown doll head where it was like this, where it's like an exclamation point on the nose, and I love exclamation points for some reason. That was like something I always incorporated in my old OCs. So I was like, wait. So I put it on her, and I was like, wait, what if I did that, but I made it change? But I also have it on the shirt, so I'm like, because this one is exclamation point. I mean question mark. The other one's exclamation. So I'm like, I think it's why I love doing stuff like this. So I'm like, I'm gonna start playing some Slater. Like this whole album was just so fucking good. It's not fair. I feel like very rarely do I find a whole fucking album that's this good. I'm still gonna be looking for this song in between. Like fuck. She changed my life low key. Ooh. Wait, that's you. You're a genius. Hold on. Low key, I want to make a whole new drawing for this because I have an idea for it. That's not what I meant. Let's see. Come on, that's not what I meant to do. What? Just put. Okay. Oh. Okay, man. Whatever. There we go. I should actually name these. That would be a genius idea for me. Okay. Yeah, I love looking at them on the fucking screen on OBS. The little dancing aliens and shit. They're so fucking cute. I was gonna say another idea. If I wasn't a clown, I think my Sona would be an alien girl. I was considering making her an alien, like, clown species, where it's like a species of clowns that are just like aliens. But then I was like, how do I handle the whole antenna things? I like the aliens with antennas, so that's what I would want her to look like. So I was thinking something like this. So maybe if I raise this one up a little bit so you can see the symbol. Something like that. I love how this music does not fit the drawing at all. Face is a work in progress, but I'm thinking maybe something like that, but I don't know if that's too much. Dinner time! Yum! Have a bite for me. God, this album is just way too fucking good. Like, I was thinking something like, the Monkeys, like, speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, but I don't know if I can get that vibe across properly. But, I'm going to leave that there for a second. And then get back to this makeup, because I want to figure it out. You know, honestly felt, though, I'm like, this whole fucking album, like, fuck, add it to the playlist. I've been adding so many songs to my playlist. I have, like, I have a playlist that's just for me, like, songs that I, like, have heavy in rotation or, like, I feel like I relate to. And it has 200 and something songs in it. It was, like, 250. I had to, like, whittle it down a little bit, because Spotify Shuffle loves to suck and will give you, like, the same 5 songs, and it was driving me crazy. I hate when it does that, right? Like, it's so annoying. Let's see. And now let's get back to this. I have to think about how I want to do this pose. Oh wait, I have an idea. Wait, I have a better idea. What if I did like either a zipper or I could do like duct tape. One or the other. Then I would want to do like hands being like, ah! Yeah, so I was like thinking, I was like, I like the zipper, but also I feel like tape is a little funnier. I like the idea of it just being like muted and deafened or whatever against my will. I could do that. I just wonder how it would work if I just didn't have a mouth there. I might clear this tape off and put it on a new layer after this and see. Thankfully, this is just a sketch, so it could look like shit. I don't know, what the fuck? What is like the best mute symbol? I'm gonna look up mute symbol, let's see. Because I feel like this one doesn't look as good. Mute symbol. I feel like I'm just getting it wrong. Wait, this one, I like this one. It's just like the thing, but has an X. Oh my god! Vicky! What are you doing here? Also, that is the craziest person to be gifting a sub to. I... Hello? What's up? I was like, did I read that right? I had to read it like 3 times to make sure I read that correctly. Did you gift a random sub, or is that a, like, did you target that person? I need to know. Also, this is your first time here? What's up, Mickey? I miss you. I miss you bad. I need my white boy time again. I can't, like, Also, wait, that fucking puppet is crazy. I like that puppet, though. I think he's kind of cute. I was thinking more like Bannet when I did that, but this also makes sense. Yes, we do! Please! We need to. Yeah, I was thinking another symbol like that. Okay. But I just can't. The fucking The gift song. Karaoke too! We could do it. I can't say no to karaoke. I also didn't get a chance to actually sing that much last time because I ran, which, oh man, I have to tell you, Mickey. So, you know how I left to go to Paul ED? He didn't come on until 1:30 in the morning. Like, what? I left karaoke early for no reason. Right? I was so pissed. I was so fucking pissed. No, during the first DJ's set, people in the crowd were literally chanting, Paulie, Paulie, Paulie. Yeah, and it's funny too, because I was like fully ready to. I just was worried that he was gonna come on like immediately because the night before he was in another city and the club opened at 9 and he posted a video of him out on the stage at like 9. So I was like, fuck, he's gonna come out like immediately. No, he fucking trolled my ass. So, but it's okay. I stole 2 fucking glasses from that fucking club. By accident, but I did it. So yeah. Yeah, that shit got me fucking, I was like, oh. But it was still really fun. I will say though, being at a club with normies is a very strange experience. Like, the club culture is so strange. Like, there was like the whole like VIP section, no one was in it right away. I almost left my section to like ask those girls like straight up, like, if I give you 20 bucks, will you let me pretend I'm part of your section just until like right after Polly comes on? My ass is never at the club, I wouldn't know. Honestly, I don't go clubbing super often, especially because right as I was like right after 21, like I was 22 when COVID started, and I was so ready to go clubbing, and then that happened, and I was like, oh, okay. It was heartbreaking. Also, fucking Vicky, did you even answer my question? I have question. Like, did you just did you did you pick that person? Like, you didn't answer me. I need to know. Like horse rave. No, honestly, I feel like the vibes at like things like horse rave and stuff are so much better. So don't even feel like you're missing out. Regular clubs are really annoying. Things like Wonderville are like a gem in this world. I only go to like those, and I really like the nerd like type parties that they have in New York City. Like, there's like Sexy Nerds, there's Sonic Boombox, there's another one I can't remember the name of, but stuff like that is really fun. Wait, show me another puppet. Wait, that is so cute! I love it! I was gonna say, one of my favorite puppets is there's a an Australian comedian who is a puppet named Randy Feltface. He opened for a musician I really like, and I have loved him ever since. He's fucking awesome. And apparently he's releasing another special on YouTube, and I'm so fucking hyped. No, that's so fair. Don't even sweat it. Honestly, it's very overwhelming. I just get really fucking drunk, so I don't think about how overwhelming it is. And then once I start sobering up and realizing how fucking loud everything is, I'm like, I should go home. But I try to keep the vibe of not thinking about that for a hot minute. But it's hard. I went through like that autistic phase of like when you're when you first like start drinking and you realize it makes you feel a little more normal, so you just drink a lot at first because you're like, wait, being drunk is like being normal and social. And then you're like, wait, yes, the purple puppet, I love him. You know, I dabble a little bit in Australian culture. Uh-huh. But I was gonna say before I actually saw the I really like Heartbreak High. I don't know if anyone in Australia gives a fuck about that show, but I really like that show. Like, that is like my Euphoria, even though I do watch Euphoria. And it's ending this season. I'm so stressed. My girl Quinny, she better be fucking okay. She better be happy. She better be loved. She better be treated well. But fuck. But I do love Randy Feltface. Like, a lot. He was opening for an artist I really like named Nick Lutzko, which actually I want to play a song for you by him because I love him so much. He makes really good music and he makes like funny political music and some other just funny music in general. His most popular song is he made the Spirit Halloween theme songs. Like he made those up and he like did like a series of them, which I love. Let me see if I can find them. Yes, exactly. He's actually coming to New York like this or next week, and I want to see him, but I'm fucking busy, and I'm so pissed because I usually see him every time he's here. If you get a chance, you should totally see him because I fucking love him. He also apparently did a song for Manscaped for the Super Bowl commercial, which I was like, you know what, good for him. I'm glad he's getting more shit out there. He deserves more fame and more success. Yeah, it's funny. Me and my American oomphs, we like to tweet about it and like watch it. We like watch random shit on like Netflix and stuff, and like we just both happen to be like watching it, and we just like it like they just I guess they just put it on American Netflix, and I was like, wait, this looks good, and then me and my friends we got a little attached. Yes, dude, the RNC, that was one of his final songs the last time I saw him live. He started a chant where everyone was like, I wanna be at the RNC. Like I fucking love him so much. Like, oh, I loved his dude, his fucking puppet shit. He auctioned off one of his I thought no, I don't think it was an auction. I think he did like a thing on because I follow him on Patreon and stuff and YouTube. He does YouTube live streams. He's very interactive with his community. Like he did a music video where it's fully animated by fans. And I was like, fuck. But I love Nick Let's Go so much. And I love he did a segment during his last concert with Desmond where he had like a pre-recorded thing, so it was like he was FaceTiming Desmond. And then there's another one where I think he had his brother come dress up as Desmond. And it was fucking beautiful. It was so beautiful. But let me see if I could find the Spirit Halloween ones. Because I fucking... Oh, here it is. The Spirit Halloween. Yes! Dude, I actually have an autographed print of the Gremlins 3 movie poster on my wall. Oh, Spirit Halloween. And it says, yup, it's Gremlins time. Wait, I gotta show you, I have a Desmond shirt too. Sorry, I love Nick so much. I love talking about him. Hold on. Nelward, I do like Nelward. I don't listen to him super often, but every song I like by him, I love, so. I don't really look into artists unless I really love them, but he's just one of those ones where I just keep forgetting to listen to more, but I do like a lot of his music. Wait, I'm writing that down, Salty. Hold on, hold on. Where's my fucking pen? Also, wait, now we have to listen to Spirit Halloween. Where's the next one? I forgot. Is it Planet? I think, maybe? Where's this other Spirit Halloween? And then, I also love Where Did All the Gremlins Go? Let me see, where's my fucking pen? I can't find my pen! Please! I just lost all of them for- Wait, there's one, okay. But... Oh, he is? Awesome! I'm so hyped. Alright, let me see, let me turn my video capture device. Ah ha ha ha. Look! I love it. What? Oh, you're so lucky, Maverick. I love him. And then you can't really see it, but it's like you could kind of see it. Wait, where's my finger? Right there. That's my Gremlins 3 poster. It's fucking oh, I love that fucking poster. Weekende. But I fucking love Nick Lutzko so fucking much. He's so sweet. I did the VIP question thing last time I went to go see him at Gramercy Theater, and I wanted to give him a gift, so because I was like, he would like respond to my tweets sometimes. I gave him a, I didn't know what to give him. I was gonna paint him something, but I didn't have enough time. So what I ended up doing was I took a dollar bill and I painted Desmond on it, and I gave it to him. But I fucking love him. He's genuinely, in my opinion, not to go on a rant about him, I love his music just because he's so clever with his like political music. It's such beautiful music and it's so well written, and he just is amazing at singing. And he's so fucking good. Like obviously my favorite song is Sometimes because that's his most popular song and it's just really fucking good. But he has so many good ones. He has so many good fucking music. Yeah, he's literally playing tomorrow. I was gonna say I'm so pissed because I have work tomorrow. I love him so fucking much though. So I'm like, oh, I think he's at Mercury Lounge or something. I forgot. I was getting emails from it. And I'm so pissed. I want to see him live so bad. Fuck. Like, can I call out tomorrow? But I do need money, so I can't. But also, I'm gonna play another song of his. Well, here it is. Like, I love how he can do, like, funny political music and serious political music. That's what I really like about him, like, that range. Because, like, songs like RNC, Boat Parade, whatever, compared to, like, Superior or, Spineless, like, oh, it's so fucking good. Right? Yeah, like, he's just so talented. I love him. I remember the first time I saw him, he had his Webby with him. And I got a selfie with him, holding the Webby with him. It was so beautiful. Yeah! I was gonna say he does have similar vibes. From Lynn Shark. Where did the gremlins go? Sorry, now I'm just on like a like let's go, like fucking like tirade. Gremlins 5. E 7 11. The gremlins go. See which wait, which song is it? I don't want it to cut off this song. Big Park. Oh, I love that one. I have more to say, but I like this song, so I'm waiting. Where did the gremlins go? Oh, whoa. Gremlins go. Oh, whoa. The gremlins go. But yeah, so I'm kind of like one of those like hipsters when it comes to Lemon Demon because I was into him right when that fucking album came out. Like I was on that finger on the pulse. It's one of the only things I have on my Bandcamp. And he is? That's crazy. What the fuck? But yeah, so like I loved Spirit Phone. That shit. Oh, I went through phases of liking different songs. I want to see which one I would say is my favorite right now. Let me see. Let me go to the album. Because initially, it was Touchtone Telephone. It cycled between that, Cabinet Man, and I really liked what's it called? Where is it? Pizza Heroes, but also I'm gonna put some on now. You're at the Party is also a good one. 40, holy fuck. What's the other one? Um, Angry People was also a fave. I really like that one. I Earned My Life. Fuck, I'm like just like looking at whatever I have saved on here as like my favorites from what I remember. But When He Died was also one of my favorite ones. But I'm really, I would say overall, still probably Touchstone, obviously, because that one is just so something about the way he sings in the bridge of that song is so beautiful to me. But also something about Pizza Heroes. But my favorite song by him overall is Really Cool Wig, because that song is the really shit. Like that is like the first time it felt like an artist tapped into my brain and made a song. Because I've literally had the exact same fucking dream where I had a really cool fucking wig, but then I couldn't remember what the fuck it looked like when I woke up. So he was a real one for that. I didn't know he did an album commentary, actually. That's really cool. I didn't know he posted stuff like that, because I know he doesn't like being in the spotlight at all, which is so fair. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I don't think I have the vinyl. I have some vinyls, but hold on, they're actually right behind me. Let me see what vinyls I actually own, because I only have like 6, because I don't really collect. I get like a nice record player, so I can actually use. So I have Mayhem by Lady Gaga. I have Little Dark Age by MGMT. I have Songs on the Computer by Nick Let's Go. The first record I think I actually bought was I have Favorite Worst Nightmare by Arctic Monkeys. I have Palace, which what album is this? Oh, Life After. I asked for that for Christmas one year. Then I also have So Long Forever. I just realized it's autographed. I didn't even realize that. I also have a what is this? Carousel. Sections from the Theater Guild musical play Carousel. My friend got this at a random record shop in Brooklyn. Oh, and it has a playbill inside. It just popped out. A playbill. Wow. That's cool. It's like a very old fucking book, so it's like this like paper is like falling apart. And then I have Yours to Keep from Sticky Fingers, another Australian band I love. Oh wait, that's so fucking cool. What the fuck, Slapini? Fuck, now I want a vinyl of it. Oh! You know what? I actually haven't listened to Lifetime Achievement Award in a hot fucking minute. Let me put that shit on. I'll put it on. It's gonna be on after Redesign Your Logo. I haven't heard that one in a really fucking long. God, though I remember one of my like Australian internet friends put me on to so much good shit when I was like 16 or 17. Like put me on this album, he put me on fucking who was it? Um their fucking name. God. What's the name of that damn song? It was called like Die Fuck something like that. It was like a bunch of words. Whatever band that was, I can't remember. Go up on here, but I do have it. I can't remember how you spell the fucking title of it, so I guess we'll just not know. But a few really good bands. And some other good things too. Like, we were really into Marina and the Diamonds. So, like, we just talked about music all the fucking time. Ooh. Let me put those on cue. I love Nell Ward from the little I listened to. Let me see which ones I have saved, actually. I have... Isn't it that I have, like... Here we go. I like, I got... Oh wow, I had these back in 2020. I don't even remember that. Why Would I? Sleepwalk. Ooh, Ah. That was one of my favorites. Moment of Clarity. Bedside. Nell Ward Sleep Mix. Candy. Fashion. Ghost. Battle Against a Gorgeous Foe. Innuendo. Let Me Out. Never Want to Fall in Love with You. Those are like the ones I have. Let's see. I had the... Wow, this song is bringing back some fucking memories right now. I'm like, whoa, I do remember this song. Did he say when he's releasing the new album? Like, the full? Oh shit, yes! Soon, good. I feel like a lot of music like this gets such a, like, stereotype association of, like, cringe, like, white kids or something, but genuinely, this kind of music is so fucking good. Like, oh! I will say, though, that kind of reputation is exactly why I don't see artists like this live that often. I decided to see Lemon Demon. Not Lemon Demon, sorry. I was thinking of Lemon Demon. Um, Living Tombstone, and oh, that was such an annoying fucking experience. They were good live, but fuck, the crowd sucked. I actually got spoiled for fucking JJK on that fucking line, getting into the concert. Yeah, no, I was literally in line and there was like these FNAF cosplayers talking about cons and like you're talking about anime and YC in front of me. And I was just like listening because I was like nosy as fuck. And then they started spoiling like character deaths. And I was like, what? What? I was so pissed, but I was like, whatever, man. But like, what the fuck, you know? Like, who is spoiling that shit in the line to see the living fucking tombstone? Let's be real. No, no, it was like over a year. It was like 2 years ago, maybe. I think I saw them. They were at what the fuck is the name of that place? I don't remember the name of this. Give me a second. Look up the venue. Okay, yeah, it was LPR. The one's on like Bleecker by Houston. It's a nice venue. I went there again, like not this past year, but the year before that, same year for a Halloween party with Gottmik and oh hello Zombie Cat, thank you for the follow. It like scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. But I went there for Gottmik and Violet Chachki for a Halloween party. And it's a nice venue. It's just like, you know, when it comes to seeing The Living Tombstone, I got spoiled on fucking JJK, and I was like, okay. And then the crowd was just really irritating. But they were very good live. God, no, now I'm getting FOMO for not seeing Nick Lutzko tomorrow. Fuck. I've already seen him live like twice, but I want to see him again. Ooh. Would you be visiting the city? Because if you ever need like recommendations or anything, I am always down. Sorry if you hear my chair creaking, it's really fucking squeaky. Well, that sounds lit though. I will say New York is a very fun place to visit. God, this song's so fucking good. I can't believe I haven't listened to it in so long. Ah! Oh, I forgot it's still on reference there. Wait, let me open the Discord. Ooh! I only have like a few CDs, but the ones I remember having at least are like Bat Out of Hell, um, Christina Grimmie, because I was really into Christina Grimmie when I was 13. And it's autographed. I just don't remember where I put it. It's somewhere in my apartment. And then, what else do I have? That might be like some of the only CDs I have. Ooh, too mellow. I need to get like a CD player because CDs are like so cheap, but I feel like no one buys them and that's why they're so cheap. But it's like not a bad way to fucking listen to music at all. Plus, they're like more like they take up less space than records or cassettes. This is a song called "Fuck Ice" by Brick and Mortar, which I really actually like this song a lot. I also just like Brick and Mortar. Yeah, honestly, vinyls I think are pretty. I like the way that they work, but they're just so fucking expensive. Like $30 minimum is crazy. Also, I'm glad we get to talk about music because I fucking love talking about music. That's one thing I really like about streaming is we could just talk about music and stuff while I draw. I feel like I don't really get to talk about stuff like this that often with people, so it's like it's such a fun experience. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Also, like this song is fucking awesome. Loki, we are talking about La La. La La. It really is. I genuinely like I know I'm a visual artist, but I so badly wish that I was a musician or um like a singer or actor. There's so many other art things I want to delve into. Like music, I wish I could do. It's such a beautiful fucking medium. Like music, I'm trying to think what was the other one. I still used to do a lot of photography, which I still technically do because I do my own photo shoots for my clown looks. And then what else? What's the other one I'm thinking of? Like I used to want to be like a cinematographer, low key, but then film expensive, film school. Also a lot of shit. No, say I was gonna say like I love going to music events. Even if it's for like artists I don't really know that well. Like one of my favorite concerts was Isabella Love Story, who my friend invited me to, and I don't even know her like that. I just like listened to her because my friend told me about her. And I was like, fuck. And that concert was so fucking good. Like, fuck. Yeah, camera fucking expensive. I want to save up to get a really nice camera. Like, there's a Sony camera I really want, but it's like $1,000. And it's killing me because I want it so bad because the shutter speed is so fucking fast. And also, it's very lightweight. And the camera I use for my photo shoots is a very old Canon T3 Rebel. And it dies so fast. It's just not even worth using half the time. So I just, like, do photos on my phone now, which I hate doing. You gotta. I was gonna say, I actually did buy a little digital cam recently for like 50 bucks on eBay, but I need to like get a new, like a better battery for it because it dies so fast. And I used to have like a film camera, but that shit fucking, oh, it broke on me, so I just used the Instax printer for when I print those things. And then, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Um, I have this really old instant camera that I got at like in Brighton Beach at a flea market, and I don't even know if it works. I just have it. It's like really old. I think it's a Polaroid. You have to like pull it out to use it and stuff. It's really cool, but that shit hard. Had a slot for a floppy disk? What the fuck? That's crazy. I was really okay. This is like crazy. I think I've talked about it, but if I haven't, I used to want to be a YouTuber when I was younger. So I had so many little camcorders. I don't know if you remember the flip camera. That was my main YouTube recorder for a hot minute. And I feel like it's somewhere. I don't know where, but I loved it because it just had the USB built right in. Oh no, I feel you. I love film, but that shit is annoying. Plus, I got some film developed recently from two old cameras I had, like the disposable ones that I got from fucking I went to was it Bleecker Digital? And dude, I was told that shit was cheap as fuck. Two things, it cost me like 40 something dollars. Like, why was it 40 something dollars to develop two 10-year-ish old like photo things? Like I was just like, it ain't that fucking serious. This is Redline by Nelward. Also, hello. Gotta put up the cube again. I'm gonna actually put on my coping songs. I have two songs that I've been listening to uh after my dad passed that I really like, that convey like similar, they're not like fully about like grief and stuff like that, but they have like lines in them that I feel really connected to in terms of grief. So I like them. But Henry, ooh. Oh my god. 200, Jesus Christ. Dude, fucking I don't understand concert ticket prices at all. Like I personally, I try to only go to concerts where the shows are like $40 most for a ticket, just because most of the artists I like aren't really that popular. Like at least popular enough to be charging like that. But I saw, like, for example, I think I mentioned it on stream before, the Two Door Cinema Club. I saw them at Pier 17 like last, no, not last year. I think it was the year before. For $75, which that was not that bad for Two Door Cinema Club at fucking Pier 17. It was a beautiful fucking day too when I saw them, so like it was gorgeous. But like I said, they kind of did not interact with the crowd, which was really disappointing. And then, uh, what's it called? They're playing at like, I think it's Barclays or something for like fucking 200-ish minimum for a ticket. And it's like their 15th anniversary tour or whatever. And I'm like, happy for you guys, but like, no fucking way. Oh, it's MSG? Yeah, so I'm like, oh. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't really like those kinds of concerts. So, like, I really wanted to see Gaga again, because the last time I saw her was the Monster Ball tour at the Prudential Center. I was like 13 and my parents got me those for like Christmas or some shit. And that was amazing, but even then they were so expensive back then. So, and even now it was so fucking bad. Yeah, it was very, I think I forgot if I mentioned it before, but what kills me is like I said, I was 13 and I fucking so like she was big enough, people knew what her deal was, but fucking during what song was it? Love Game. She does like this thing where she's like doing a jerk off motion and she says, "Get your dicks out." And I fucking was 13. I didn't even know what sex was. And my mom and my aunt, cuz my mom brought my aunt and my aunt brought her sister-in-law and they both brought their daughters. So it was me at 13, my like 11-year-old cousin and then my like 9-year-old cousin. And I was like, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, it was so awkward. But show was fucking good. I still have my poster. I still have my shirt. And she was amazing. She also sang fucking Born This Way, which was so awesome. But yeah, like I said, the fucking tickets are so expensive, so I didn't go for the current tour, which I'm really sad because I really wanted to. But I am not paying 700 fucking dollars for a nosebleed. Like Gaga, I love you, but you need to do some shit about that. For the love of God. So also this album from Mother Mother, low key, my favorite album from them. Like people are like, Hey Loft this, Hey Loft that, body, ghosting. No, buddy. This fucking album, No Culture. Like, what about Back in School? What about fucking, oh my god, I'm like, let me look at all the songs again. One of my favorites is No Culture, obviously. That one is so fucking good. Family, Mouth of the Devil, like, fuck! That album's so good. Yeah, right? Like, 30 is good. I think that's, like, the perfect affordable price. Because it's like, okay. 20 is a little cheap, I feel like, to see an artist live. Even though it compounds since you're seeing, like, have people coming to see. But, you know, like, I don't know, I think it's a good price. But yeah, so. I do not know Jeff Rosenstock. What kind of music does he play? Like, I was gonna say another artist I really want to see, but they're from Sweden, so I don't know how how I would be able to see them because they have I think their only New York-ish area shows are they're doing one in which is where this is where I first saw them in like not Clifton, like Rutherford area, New Jersey, at this one really cool dive bar where I saw them last time. They were the band is called Priest. They were opening for Power Man and Julian K, and that's how I saw them, and it was fucking amazing. But they're opening again with Julian K, but I'm just like, I forgot. Like, wait, they're coming to Brooklyn? Where? Where is this? Fuck, wait, hold on. Hold on. April 17th? Do I have work that day? Where's my fucking schedule? I wrote it down. Please! 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 Where is it? I don't. Priest is one of my other favorite bands. Which, they are amazing. I love this fucking song. But, so, yeah, Priest is like, last time they were playing was at, like, some kind of, like, I don't know what it was, some kind of festival thing, but it was, like, in, like, Pennsylvania or upstate New York or something. And I was like, I cannot justify going all the way out there just to see them. And in Jersey, it was, like, close enough, and my family lived nearby, so I was able to, like, crash at my uncle's house. But if they're gonna be in Brooklyn, licks my chops. What? Health is playing at Brooklyn Paramount? The day after? Fuck! Why is everyone playing now? When I need to save money. Dude, I wanted to see Tame Impala too, but there's so fucking much. I love Tame Impala and I would love to hear him live, but like, fuck. Dude, I want to visit Market Hotel so bad, but like, no one I know is playing there, and also, I hear it's like sweaty as fuck in there, which is fine, but also kind of, you know? That's not what I do. Oh my god, I've been doing it on this fucking layer. Fuck my life. I never have that happen to me. Of course, today it happens. Okay. There we go. First, actually. The one band I really do want to see that I missed out on last year was actually this band, Foster the People. I fucking love them. I need to see them so bad. And their tickets were so fucking cheap when they were playing last year, but I just, like, I didn't have the money. And I'm like, fuck, I need them to go on tour again. Wrong layer woes. Yeah, honestly, it never happens to me, but it's like baby's first trip to Brooklyn in there. Oh god. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, ugh. Ooh, Metric? Wait! Metric is playing? Like, Gold Guns Girls? Metric? You can't be saying that to me. My fucking money. Hold on. Hold fuck on. July 31st. And it's at Brooklyn Paramount. I love Brooklyn Paramount. No, I fucking hate when you miss a show. It genuinely, I think missing a concert is one of the worst feelings in the world. What the fuck? Why is it so expensive? No, please. Also, why does Ticketmaster tell me, like, why does it automatically set it for one ticket? I mean, two tickets. I'm only one person. I go to concerts. Loser. Like, give me it. Fuck, why is this so expensive? I also really want to see, who's the other artist I'm thinking of? their name in my head. I just have to scroll down to my fucking playlist to remember because it's here. Are they? Oh, cults. That's what I was thinking of. I really want to see cults. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know too much about the other artists, but they sound like I think I've listened to Stars very, very vaguely once, or like a little bit at least. But fuck, that sounds so good. I have subscriptions, like email subscriptions to like those concert venue like website things that like tell you about shows happening. I'm like, fuck, fuck. I need to be scouring those more. Nothing beats a fucking concert. Like genuinely, like I was saying, I feel like missing a concert is like worse than like anything else. Like I can miss like a fucking I don't know anything any other kind of thing, but I would fucking die compared to like missing a concert. You know, like make this a weird color so it's easier to tell. Oh, nice. Ooh, Mitski, how was that? I have a very complicated feelings on like Mitski. I think that she's like amazing, but I also just find her music so fucking depressing that it like almost irritates me. Like I just can't I don't know. I think it's just I'm not really that into her. Like I'm like very specific about the music I like and I guess like hers is just not like I do like some of her music, but it's like, I just can't with it. I'm just like, please. I already am depressed as fuck. I do not need to be like doing like or like, being at a concert hearing sad music. But that's just me. Ooh. That sounds like a good fucking festival, especially if like fucking Nina Jirachi is there. I always get that fucking. I want to go to a festival, but my thing is with festivals is you know how expensive they are, and also fucking the concept of having to like fight your way into like these sweaty, sunny fucking crowds, and then half the people are like on drugs, which is fine, but like the combination of that and being in a huge crowd like that, and they're only doing a few songs, tweaks me out. I'm waiting for a festival where they play like a shit ton of artists I like. Oh my god. It was in Hudson Yards? No, yeah, that's fair. I think that her music is like that. Like, it's good for those reasons, but at least to me, her sad music isn't really the type of sad music I like. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a good example of a sad song I like. I have, like, a album, not album, a playlist for, like, music that's, like, depressing to me, but I also like listening to when I'm sad. Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry that this is what you have to see when you join in. um, I like stopped in the middle of this because we are talking about music. Drawing nights is literally just let's talk about music for like 3 hours while I draw. Here's one that I really like. That's one of my favorite sad songs. I'll turn up a little. It's a little quiet. Yeah, I'm making new fugis, so that's what this is. Like I don't know why this is one of my favorite sad songs, but this one is "This Body Means Nothing to Me" by Shrimp. Ooh, let me copy and pasting that title. Hold on. Yeah. Saying that so I can... And then I'll put on another one of my favorite sadish songs, which is actually by one of the artists that I really like. What's it called? Oh my god, why did it queue up the whole fucking album for Mitski? There's also this one, "Stoned Alone" by Teenage Wrist. I like this one because, like, I don't know, for some reason, the way I cope with being sad is I, like, basically put myself in those, like, Tumblr type of, like, aesthetic moments where I'll listen to sad music that sounds really good to me, and I'll just, like, be sad. And I'm like, at least I look cool, even if I don't look cool. You're trans, visible, and happy? Good! I was gonna say, isn't it Trans Visibility Day? Which I just remembered now. Which, happy Trans Visibility Day. I still do it. That's my coping mechanism at 28 years old. Wait, actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna make the gray a little lighter. That's not the right layer. Bro is confused. Sad music is fun. Like, after this song, the next song I have on that band, I have they're one of the artists I have the vinyl for, and also their music, I saw them live because they have some upbeat songs, but a lot of it is very like slow. I don't know how else to describe it, but it feels very organic. Like it feels like almost like you're in nature. It's not really any like thing like synth or whatever. And like I would say I guess acoustic close. But like Their music is like kind of in the realm of those types of things. And they're like the closest I've seen that are like sad. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been for the other Fugies I've been doing here, I'll show you. I put the I put it down on the shirt for these ones. But since this one is the mute symbol, I made it what's it called? The makeup, because that's what I want to do, is I want to make expressions in the makeup. So, and then here's the other one. So this band that's coming up now, this is Palace. One of my favorite fucking like bands ever. I will say though, unfortunately, I waited 3 hours in the fucking cold for what's it called? The Williamsburg House of Music back in like 2020 to see them live, and they didn't even make eye contact with me. I was literally in the front row and we were all freaking out trying to get any of their like for any of them to look at us. They did not give a fuck about us. And we were like, "Hey!" I was like, maybe it's because they're British, but who knows? But they have a lot of really good sad-ish music. It's closing? Maver, I have to kill you. How could you tell me this just now? No. Fuck. Always led astray. Victor Jones? Is that like the last guy playing there? I'm out here fucking opening up bandsintown.com right now to see who is playing where. Cause fuck. I can't believe I'm missing so many good shows. I didn't know we're playing. Oh, not the last guy? Oh. Let me look him up. Hold on. See who Victor Jones is. This guy does not ring any bells for me. Me. I'll add a song of his to the queue. Let's see. I love finding new fucking artists. Genuinely, I think that the best feeling in the world is finding new music to listen to. I say this as an artist who loves to draw all the time, like in Sun Addiction. Something about music is like crack to me. Fuck. I love art. I love music. I can't believe Priest is gonna fucking be in New York City, Brooklyn. Last time I saw them was on my birthday. I went to a fucking fetish club event to go fucking see them. And I waited until 1 in the morning when the event started at 10. Wait, I like this. Oh, see, I like the name, so that's why I clicked it. Ooh. Ooh. Feeling this. I like this a lot. Sorry, I'm like sitting here and absorbing this song. I liked that one a lot. I like when people don't sing like typically, where they like do things like talk and stuff in their songs. Ooh, I like this one. It reminds me of another artist, and I'm trying to remember what artist. Hmm. Wait, I might love this guy. I'm like instantly adding these to like my good songs playlist. I really like this song. Also, this is another smaller artist I really like that I wanted to share. Their name is Stefan Thev. I actually became mutuals with them on Instagram because I found out they had an Instagram and followed them. And then they followed me back and I was like, oh! We also share a birthday, which I think is really funny. I called them my birthday twin. But I love their fucking music. I like listen to it constantly. This is like my favorite song by them. Cool. Rita. Ritas. Why does this low-key look like that one picture of fucking Roderick? Low-key, I might just. I'm gonna look that guy up again. Wait, that is such a cute little robot! I love this. What the fuck? Dude, I want to get into making dolls so bad. I have, I actually got it when I was at Daiso recently. Oh, sorry if you hear all that shit falling. It's like one of those doll bodies for like, if you have like an android or something, I think. But it doesn't have a head and it's naked, so I need to get it or make it clothes and put a head on it. But I want to make a doll of my OC to carry around. So I'm like, ooh. I just have to figure out the whole clothing situation for that. I'm like not sure what I should make her head out of. Because I can't really sculpt too well. But god, this is so fucking cute with the eyes too. Oh! Here's one more by them. This one is Sex, Money, Violence. Wait, that's so awesome. What the fuck? I love the fucking blocks as the hair. I love the pill hair too in this one. Like, I keep looking at it. And the eyes. Oh, I love this design so bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what I was thinking. Can I just look at the damn ticket prices for this fucking concert? What? It's only 30 bucks to see this guy? I gotta become Victor Jones's biggest fan in the next few weeks. Fuck. I'm like, my schedule for work doesn't open up to that far yet, but if I let my manager, like, hey, I really want to go to this show, don't schedule me that day. Or if I could get him to schedule me early in that day, I should be able to, I should most likely be able to go. Because I like this guy's music a lot. I would love to see him live. Even though I don't know him that well. Wait, how big is this fucking thing? Let me see. God. I wish I had this. I need a 3D printer. Fuck. It's so cute. There's a preferred mezzanine. That's only 65. That ain't bad. But I feel like with things like that, it's like you're on the side. Why would you want to pay more to be on the side? Oh, they do? That's fucking awesome. I have to fucking bully someone into printing it for me. I want to make this less thick. Thinner is the proper word. There we go. Or maybe a little. I could do a little more. Now it's just playing my sad playlist. I'm putting on another fucking... I'm putting on another Victor Jones song. We're listening to him right now. Holding up my lighter. Oh wait, this is about to be a banger, I can tell. Maverick, you may have changed my life with this artist. I'm about to be at that fucking concert like, your music saved my life! Me to an artist I found out about, like, less than a fucking month before their show. Like, I want to fix this mouth somehow, but I'm not sure how I should do it. Oh gosh. Dude, send me your favorite Jeff Rosenstock things so I can listen. Because I will be honest, I think I'm gonna end stream soon-ish, probably by 10:30, just because I work tomorrow. And we're also basically done after I figure out how to fix this. But send them to me so I don't forget. Leon. Yeah, he's just here, hanging out. The file is just women, dot dot dot. I felt like he needed to be here with us tonight. I love the, like, album art or single art for this song too. Where it's just him in, like, a room with his little suspenders on and stuff. Oh my god, wait. $50? That ain't fucking bad. For, like, that's crazy. Oh, I would say I do have that one on next, yeah. Go to Work is next. And then... What else do I have? Wait, We Go to Russia? I want to add that one to queue. I want to know what that's about. Yeah, I would say, yeah, fucking... Yen is pretty low. I always forget how the conversion goes. I usually just go by $1 because I know it's at least a little less. Which is killing me because my girlfriend's in Japan right now. Well, actually, she's on the flight there, but ugh, I want to be there. Oh my god. I just saw Oomph drew something of our friend, and it's fucking cursed. I can't show it because it's not my drawing, but fuck. You never just see something your friend drew and you're ah, like, I need to kill you. That's the vibe. Right? I want to go to Japan. Exactly, you get it, Go Man. That's literally what I want to do. I just want to buy stationery and, like, some plushies and shit like that. Like, I feel bad though. My girlfriend's like, send me what you want. I'll buy it for you. So I told her to go to Capcom's store. So she's gonna get me a bunch of those little beans of like Ada, Leon, and fucking everything. And then like, what's it called? She was like, let me know if you want any stationery. But my thing is, I'm so picky about stationery. I don't even know how to tell her to what to get. You know, because I'm just like, I just got to feel it out. I have to go there and touch it with my hands. So I'm like, oh. Read this. The Uni Zento signature pens? Wait, true. Uni. I don't know why I said Uni. I meant Uni. Whatever. Same shit. Let me take a peek at these. I was gonna say, I do love Uni. Oh, the signature. Wait. Because I've seen, like, the other ones, but not this. Holy fuck. Wait. I got, which is the one I'm thinking of. I forgot the name of it. But I have this, have it out. I don't see it on my collection of, but I have a mechanical pencil pen that's like, it's like a multi-pen with like 3 different inks, but it also has like a 0.5 millimeter what's it called, fucking pencil in it, which it was like, I got it on my favorite stationery store website for like cheap because it's like 20-ish bucks, but I got it for like 14. I actually, let me see, what is it? Wait, this is the other one I have in here. Fuck. Actually, I could just go to the website and look for it. See. I also went to Muji recently, like a few weeks ago, and they actually made their own version where it's a multi-pen and you can either choose between like a mechanical pencil or like something else on it. What I like about that one is at least the pencil lead is 0.5, but the ink you can get it for 0.38. The only downside is that it's ballpoint, and I don't really like ballpoint as much for drawing, but it's still a really nice pen. You go to my favorite stationery store, type in pen, maybe it'll show up so I can tell you guys the name of it. Please come back to me. Oh, it's the Pilot Legno. Also, I just realized he's quoting the fucking, what the fuck does Gaga know about cameras? I fucking love that video. Yeah, here, wait. Copy link. There we go. Oh, honestly, that's so fair. Stay strong, though. Unless you can afford it, then maybe do it, but I'm not the best person to talk about shopping habits with. But here, this is, the pen I have. It's so fucking nice. Oh wow, they raised the price, or at least I think I got it on a discount. But it's really nice. I don't know where the fuck I put it right now. But that one, and what I also really like is, oh no, I feel you. That's why I'm so excited, because this week I only work like 1 day, but next week and the week after I work 3. So I'm gonna have some like nice fuck around money for a little bit. Which I have to save most of it for like MomoCon or whatever, but you know. This one, I love these pens. Like, the fucking Pentel Calms. I have a few of the regulars and then the multi-pen one. And it's so nice that I feel bad using it. I love this store though because most of their shit is still fucking cheap. Show me the multi-pen. Let's see. Ooh, wait, I think I have that one. Do I? I might. Or at least I have a similar one. I have a whole section right now. But not all of them because I don't know where all of them are. I have, let's see. I have the Hobonichi Tekko uni one that they released this year with the book. I also have my other favorite one is actually the same one. I just have it in a different color. I have the pink one. I was gonna say this is my favorite one. I have the yours is the 4 though. I don't have the 4. I have the 3. And mine is 0.38 and it's a pink pen. I love this fucking pen so much. I love 0.38 so much, so that's why I got it. I think I got this at Kinokuniya. And I was like, wait, this is awesome! But, fuck! That and I have a Sarasa pen. Yeah, these are like my favorites. I need this one though, if it has, especially if it has a fucking pencil. Ooh, the colors, they have yellow. Ooh, they have Snoopy, they have Kirby? Sorry, I'm like looking up these pens to make sure I'm talking about the same exact one I'm thinking of as well. I don't know if I actually have one of these. I fucking love gel pens though. Fuck, now I'm like looking at these like, pen. Fuck, I need to get this now. I need this bad. I need to like somehow make all my feeds go towards like stationary related things or something. Fuck. Fuck. Now I'm just thinking about buying pens. I do not need pens, but I have fucking my entire desk is covered with shit. And I do not need more pens. I actually went to Dollar Tree and I bought these big little like they're like these cute bucket things with smiley faces on them. They're for gardening, but I got them so I can put pens in them. Okay, but that's so fair. Staples was actually my first art store. I used to exclusively buy art supplies from there before I knew that art stores existed. They have some good selections. When I was a kid, I used to fucking I used to get gift cards to Staples because I was like, okay, well, this is the only place that you can buy pens or pencils ever. And I would go there and buy them. And then my family, like my parents took me to Michael's and my life changed. I think the concept of like a bound sketchbook was so insane to me that because like when I was a kid, my parents paid one of my art teachers in like elementary school to come teach me extra art lessons, and it was basically just they paid him to sit with me after school and draw for like an hour. So like an hour after class ended, he would just show up to my house and we would draw. And he also taught me guitar, but he gave me as like a parting gift because he was moving. He gave me a small black bound sketchbook, like a 5.5 by like 8.5 or like something smaller than that. It was like average sketchbook size. And I was so amazed that I was so scared to use it because I genuinely thought that it was just like a really like rare commodity. And then I walked into Michael's for the first time and I saw them everywhere. I felt like I died and went to heaven. And now I go to like Blick and shit and I feel like I'm in heaven. But when I finally get to Japan and I get to go and explore fucking everything, oh, it's gonna be like crack. It's gonna be like fucking crack. The amount of pens I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna have a whole suitcase filled with them. Oh, dude, we fucking love Office Works. I think is it Office Works I'm thinking of, or Office Mate? Office something. There is like one that I know that like my job, we use them to off like order like office related things. And I like their stuff, I will say. I love office type brands like that. I wish I wasn't so like artsy sometimes because I think that if I was in a cubicle job in another life, I would thrive on having like a cute little cubicle. So I'm eating a cookie now. But God, I fucking love pen. I love stationery. Genuinely, I think it's the coolest shit in the world. I wish I could be like a brand ambassador for like a paper company or something, or like a pen company. Low key, like I would thrive in a little cubicle with my neatly like decorated stuff. Cause like my desk is crazy, but that's because I have so many art supplies. But if I was in a cubicle and I had like my shit set up, I have a tiny little cork board. I wish I had a cubicle. Fuck. Now I want a cubicle. Oh, what's building on? Let me take a peek. What say is I just copy and search it. Oh. I was gonna say actually, I was looking into one of my favorite artists. One of my like favorite like graphic novel artists, Freddie Carrasco. His Instagram is Fredbread. I'm gonna send the link just because it's easier than trying to set up my stream for it. But I love this guy. And he posted, I was like skimming his Instagram because I haven't checked on him in a while. And he did all these nice like sketches like in a Muji notebook. And I was like, fuck, wait, you're right. Sometimes I forget how easy it is to just enjoy like a little cheap book, but like you get to have good times by just drawing. Oh, fuck. From his Instagram, you wouldn't think he's a fucking graphic novel artist. But I like when artists don't stick to one thing and they like kind of just expand. Like he's been living in Tokyo for a while and he just like does shit. Like he makes paintings, he does like gallery shit. I love it. I love it. Like if you ever get a chance, my favorite my favorite thing I've read by him is Hot Summer Nights. That's how I found him. Because when I was in college, someone returned it. And I was like working at the library and I saw it. I was like, wait. And that was it. But dude, fuck. If they made like an Ipsy, but for stationery, I'd be so fucked. I'd be so fucked. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna look that guy up. I actually don't know too many artists outside of artists I follow on social media. But I like when they do stuff like that. Like I was thinking I need to kind of like branch out more like that creatively. I feel like I focus too much on honing a skill that I don't enjoy other types of art. Ooh, what's this? His website is called Whimsy Load. Wait, I'm locking in. Good night, Crow. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good sleep. I almost said dream. I guess a good dream and a good sleep. Wait, this guy's stuff is so cute. Look, honestly, that's the dream. I need to get some shit fucking blowing up so I can just draw wherever the fuck I want. I like who's the guy I'm thinking of? You know Mr. Doodle? I don't know him too well, but I found him one time and I was like looking at his stuff. I love how clean and like simple his line work is. Because I love doing shit like that. Like he uses like mop pens and shit like that. But I think if I remember, I heard he has like some kind of mental illness that causes this. Which like it's kind of like Yayoi Kusama. Like that, like similar to that. Like kind of situation, which I think is like really interesting. I love when artists will like cope with certain mental illnesses and such with art or things like that. Like I took not to be like hey, I went to school, but I took a whole class on that kind of stuff in college and it was really fucking cool. And it was like a very eye-opening experience to like because it's like is this person an artist if they don't even like know what being an artist is but they make art anyway. Like another good example is Daniel Johnston, who I love very much. Rest in peace, King. I fucking love Daniel Johnston. This is so fucking cute though, what you sent. Oh my god. Kind of a fan. I'm like a huge fan actually. Fuck. No! Wait, where was this? What I know the address. This place looks mad familiar. Well, I mean, I don't think I've been there specifically. So, give me the address. Map. Please search. Just tell me where the fuck it was. Oh, maybe Yelp will help me. Ah. Oh wow, this is like north. Farther than I thought it was. Sorry, now I'm just looking at Google Maps for this data sec. You know, this is not where I thought it was. I was gonna say I've been to a place in upstate New York that I thought maybe it was at, but it's not. But it's nearby, so there's that. This area looks super cute though, like the little, like a little peninsula almost. Or wow, it's right near. I didn't realize Albany was like. I always forget there's more to New York than just New York City sometimes. Am I fucked up for that? God, these are so fucking cute. Like, that's my dream, is just owning a cute little art store and selling my art. Why can't the world just be like that? We all deserve that if we're artists. Or whatever the fuck else we want, as long as you aren't a bad person and hurting people. That's all that fucking matters. Buddy, look at that. Get nasty. Of the Wait, this reminds me of this. I have the field notes website open still. There's I have it saved. Oh, I saw these on YouTube Shorts because I started getting stationery stuff. They're called Zero Waste Connectable Pencil, and it's like I'm just gonna send the full link to. I found at Bungu. I've never bought from Bungu, but I've looked at their website. Um, I saw these and I was like, wait, so it's like it's a pencil, but then what you do is I think when it's like at the very end, you just glue it onto the next one, so it just keeps going and it has no waste, which I think is very interesting. My screen. There we go. Yeah, right. Like, so I was like, ooh, interesting. I love stuff like this. Like, I really like when people make like pencils out of old newspapers and shit. I have a few of those, but oh, stuff like this. Like now, I'm just like looking at these. I'm like, ooh. No, I feel you. I feel you bad. I actually don't even know if the short was from Bungu, but that would make so much sense. Because I've looked at their website a few times, like ages ago, but so long ago. Oh god, I opened their. I didn't realize it was just a stationery store. I opened the new tab because I thought it was kind of like there's this other store that my friend recommended me. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was let me see, I might have it bookmarked. It was like a store that's a little expensive, so I never look at it until I like know that there's a crazy sale going. Should have it bookmarked. Where are you? Oh, Bando. That's what I'm thinking. Which is like it has like a bunch of little different things, and I only look at it when they're on super sale. So I thought it was like this store, but apparently it's not. It's just a stationery store. So my wallet is in danger now. Thank you. I'm going to die. Oh, no, I'm just like looking at the homepage like, fuck. Rewards? What do you mean rewards? No, literally, it's funny because I do have a red wallet. My wallet's always flashing red because I'm always fucking in danger of spending all of my money. Palette tone stickers? What the fuck is this? Oh god. God. Pencil case shaped like an alligator? I'm gonna blow my head off. No way. Oh my god. It's other animals, guys. It's $40. It's 40 fucking dollars. They have a shark. It's sold out. Oh, a penguin, a whale shark. I don't know what that thing is. A great white and a crocodile. Wait, why does it say gray white? It's a fucking great white. Oh, it's a giant salamander. Okay. Fuck. They have a frog? Sleeping bag pen case. Who? Fuck. You know what? We're all in the wrong career fields. Guys, we need to get into stationery. Stationery product design. Now. All of us. We're gonna invest in a boot camp and we're gonna watch it on stream together. We're gonna become professionals and we're gonna make this shit ourselves. You heard frog and came running? Hold on, I'll send you the link. So you can look at it and cry. It's actually cheaper than the other ones. It's a frog, a seal, an axolotl, and a killer whale. Like, fuck, these are so cute. The frog one is so adorable. Oh. It's so cute. Okay. I can't keep staring at these right now. At least not on stream. I feel bad. And also it's 10:35, so I'm going to end the stream in a second. But let me see if anyone is live. There's got to be someone we can rate. If not, there's always the shrimp. Idioms is live. And I don't know what she's playing, but it's called Scritchy Scratchy. Oh, it's like gambling. Oh, it's like... Oh, it's like lotto tickets, the game. I think I saw that earlier, and I was like, wait! Sorry, I like keep letting my iPad sleep. That thing is so effing cute. I'm making my girlfriend buy me the, at the Capcom store, you know the little, like, mochi bean type plushes? I'm making her buy me the Nemesis, and the Licker, and the zombie dog, and Piers Nivens. And, oh, I'm like, fuck, give them all to me. I want all of them. They need to open a Capcom store in America. Like, your fucking games mostly take place in America, or they have American characters. Like, give us the fucking store, man. Please. No matter how cute. You know, honestly, that's fair. Reasonable reaction, but I unfortunately like cute things. So I'm gonna let it happen anyways. And if it kills me, it kills me. But that being said, thank you guys for hanging out. We're not immune. We really aren't, I guess. We really aren't immune to cute. Especially cute creature, especially if it's kind of weird looking in actual game. I love when they make something really cute and they make it into merch. It's so fucking funny. But thank you for pinging the Discord, Salty. Sniffles. I'm trying to sniffle, but you can't hear it on the mic, so... Wait, there you go. Thank you. I would make myself cry just to satisfy all of you guys. Yeah, I didn't realize I was, like, low-key congested until just now when I did that. What the fuck? Fuck! Fuck, allergy! Fuck! No! No! You made me realize. Fuck my life. Okay. Well, I don't want to think about that anymore. We're gonna go raid Itty. Conjure, don't stop. Stop! People already called me Snot Girl in college. I don't need it to actually be true this time. But good night, guys! Thank you so much. I will probably stream either Saturday or Sunday. Well, actually, Sunday's Easter. I don't know if any of you guys celebrate that shit. If not, it'll be early next week. Because... Or wait, Thursday. Maybe I could do Thursday too, actually. I lied. Thursday. Goodbye, guys! Thank you! And I will hopefully be using this fugi next time. Hee